Hello everyone, my name is Samin Islam and I am a Master of Social Science student at University Science Islam Malaysia. I am presenting my research proposal titled Employment of Women in Bangladesh, a study of education initiative, politics and programs from an Islamic perspective. Women's employment is critical for national development and social justice. In this study, I will look at how education and state politics help women in Bangladesh gain control over their lives, and I will analyze these strategies, tough and authentic Islamic framework. Okay, let's start with the background. Employ abstract and research background. Employing women means giving them the power to make choice, manage resource, and participate in society. Bangladesh has made amazing progress thanks to the government, NGOs, and international partners. We have seen major improvements in female literacy and employment, especially in the garment sector and small business. However, despite this gain, social structure still create gender gaps. This study aims to explore these modern challenges using an Islamic lens, remembering that true Islamic principles strongly support women's dignity, education, and rights. Problems statement and research gap. Why is this research necessary? Even tough more girls are going to school today. Serious and inequalities remain. Women are still underrepresented in leadership, face wage gaps, and have limited access to financial resources. Another major issue is that cultural traditional are often mixed up with the religious teachings. This creates a big misunderstanding about what Islam actually says regarding women's rights. Finally, there is a clear academic gap. Past research actually look at education, government policy, and Islamic viewpoints completely separately. My study brings these three areas together into one combined format. Research design, question, and objective. To address this issue, my research is built around four central objectives. Number one, educational institutives. Two, to examine how literacy and educational directly give women more agency in their daily lives. Number two, politics and programs. To assess how government project and NGO effort impact women's socio and economic status. Number three, Islamic perspectives to explore authentic Islamic teachings on women's rights and clear up cultural the misunderstanding. Number four, challenge and strategies. To definitely the remaining cultural and institutional barriers and suggest the practical strategies for the future. Scope and significance of the study. The study is highly significant for three reasons. Number one, academically, it adds new knowledge to gender studies in public policy by connecting religious value with modern development goals. Number two, society. It helps change the mindset by showing that faith can be powerful drives for progress, not a barrier. Number three, for policy, I will help the policymaker and the NGOs design programs that are culturally sensitive, which means they will be better accepted by local communities. Literature review and theoretical foundation. Moving into the literature review, past studies prove that education is the foundation of employment and improves a women's jobs opportunities and her decision making power at home. We also see that the government of Bangladesh has introduced positive steps like school stipends for girls and financial support for entrepreneurs. When looking at Islamic lecturer, authentic and text clearly state that shaking knowledge a duty for all Muslim and protect a woman's rights, own property and work. To analyze all of this, I am using the employment theory, especially framework by scholars like Naila Kabir, which focus on how women develop choice, agency, and achievement. Conceptual framework. This is the conceptual framework I designed for the study. It connect our K variable. Uh, on one side, we are looking at educational institutes, government politics, and development programs like microfinance. As you can see, all three areas are filtered. Tough Islamic values and principles, such a human dignity and social present participation. By studying how these elements connect, we can map out a holistic path of women employment. Research methodology and design. For chapter 3, let's look at the methodology. This study uses the quantitative approach because it allows me to understand proposal and experience and participation deeply, which number cannot show. I will use the purposive and sampling to interview 15 to 20k participants. This carefully chosen group will include university academics, government, then officials, NGOs representative, Islamic scholars, and women's beneficial Thambel base. Data connection and uh, thematic analysis. My data collection relies uh, research methodology and design. Sorry. Um, Expected outcomes and conclusion. Sorry to say some issues. Okay, to continue. Expected outcomes and conclusion. To conclude, what are the expected outcomes? First, I accept the finding to show that education is the most powerful tool for a woman's. independence seconds. That's exciting. Politics have opened door, but need better long-term security. Third, the study look at to prove that true Islamic teaching heavily protect and support women's social participation. Ultimately, I hope to show that development and religious values can work hand in hand to build a better society. Thank you for your time and I welcome your question.